we are back in our head-to-head best of 2 runs, no tiebreaker here at Baldface Lodge. Travis Rice will be going first because he's older. No, I'm kidding. Dustin Craven's the higher seed, so he goes second.
And this is one of those fantasy league level matchups. Travis Rice versus Dustin Craven, something you never thought you would see that is very, very exciting.
Indeed. You see the focus on Travis, and of note, we see cloud cover starting to move in. So keep that in mind as these riders are navigating the course here in semifinal heat number 1.
So Travis Rice on course and getting pulled down by a little bit of a snow snake there up in that kind of more packed, little bit of tracked zone. But finding his way and going backside 3 deep. And then looks like he's gonna be heading over to that left side of the course that he pioneered during run number 2 of qualifiers and into that diving board feature. Frontside grab and really soft touch in that landing right there.
I love the way Travis, had that little setup for that backside 360 up at the top, and as soon as he landed, boom, was in the air. Nice backside 540 signature.
Sending that very deep there. And a half cab into some very nice fresh snow. Into a back 3. But just not quite finding the landing on that. You could hear the huck right there. Even Travis Rice is worked after this run.
Gassed, and he definitely had to muscle it. There wasn't much pop there off of that bottom.
Yeah, like lower. You're just gonna go slow down to it and try and spin off it, I think.
Well, the advantage, again, for Dustin Craven is he got to see what exactly the snow was doing from Travis. Let's see if he can make that work to his advantage or not.
Looks like he's trying a bit of a new drop on the left side and going big backside 3 off that untouched diving board, sending it down that first top of Scary Cherry. That was a really nice start to his run.
Made it look way too easy. And now heading into this left side little cliff diving board that Travis did and said, yeah, I'll do a frontside air too.
Ooh, poking it out and holding on right there. A little bit of tit for tat, perhaps. I see what you do. I'll try and one-up it if I can. Heading into this, going cab 5, and beautiful landing right there from Mr. Craven. He's calling Travis out with this run.
He is, and I think...
Ooh!
That did not feel good.
I think that might have been my fault. I think I might have cursed him with that one.
Looks like a cartoon landing as he's in the bottom getting out of that ditched backside 540.
I feel like we could hear that from here.
Given the signal that he's okay, looked like he might have knocked the wind out of himself a little bit.
That's a really scary feeling, I feel like, as an adult, because it happens so infrequently. So when that does occur, it really is uncomfortable. So taking a look back, here's Travis's run, and that very pristine backside 360, poking it out over that diving board, and then launching into that backside 5, and just riding away really nice from that one. And then got a little caught up in the air off that one. You could see him kind of trying to find his space, but solid run. And then, of course, Dustin answers back.
Yeah, that big backside 360 to start things off, and then said, I'll test out your little cliff diving board here.
Ups the ante with a cab 5, and then goes into this last jump pretty big, but gets a little bit off axis in the air and kind of opens up on that landing. This one is pretty close to call. I think, the fall is going to take some points away from Dustin, but he had that, cab 5 ups the ante on Travis's back 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be close for sure. I like this waiting till both riders are done to get the score. This is fun.
You first for a second.
No, you got it. 66.
And there we have it. by 6 points and change. Craven with the 66.66 to T. Rice's 60. It is real simple. Since there is no tiebreaker, Travis Rice not only needs to win this second run, but he needs to have a higher score than Dustin Craven's first run in order to move on to the final.
So we've seen Travis utilize the terrain and opening up new lines as a way to not only find fresh snow, but increase the variety and amplify the score of his runs. And it looks like he's gonna be doing that again right now.
Oh, shooting the pier. Travis with some gorgeous turns through there.
And going off the tip of that,
That was amazing. Big backside 180.
and into a half cab.
The manner in which Travis can always have that one piece of creative, you haven't seen this yet from me, in his pocket. It's one of the special things watching him in competition here.
I agree. I think it's partially that he's always thinking so many steps ahead. Oh my gosh.
This guy.
That was right there, exactly what you were talking about.
This guy. Who's 39 here?
This rad dad has a big corked backside 720. That was enormous.
It was. You know he wanted a perfect landing out of that because he knows what's coming after him, but the fact that that's what he just was like, hey, sorry, I just didn't realize I had this. It was in my vest.
That is why Travis Rice is Travis Rice.
Goat things, my friends. Goat tings.
Now, what's going through Dustin Craven's mind?
It's like, oh, that's right. That's a Jedi. I'm going up against like the High Council Jedi leader. But you know, Dustin, that energy before when he took over first place from Travis, where he was like, I'm kind of good here. Also, like you could see the swagger in it. So I don't think he's afraid of this moment.
No, Dustin has more than a few tricks up his jacket sleeve, 100%. He's crafty.
There you get such a great perspective from that drone cam, what it looks like to drop in.
Floating a cab 5 right there and going deep off that one. Look at that speed.
Yeah, working hard to control it here as he comes in to this little diving cliff. Greased lightning on that landing.
And you think here that he's going to be looking to turn up the volume on this next hit for sure. And big front 7 rides away from that. That's a direct affront to Travis right there. And a massive no-grab 180 into an open landing. That was clean. Okay, this just got good.
Dude, run of the day. You kidding me? Dude. That was beast mode, dude.
Get ready.
So well earned.
That backside 180 at the end. I mean, the whole run. Both these guys. Oh, judges.
Okay, so we're really gonna have to look at this because I do not know what the judges are gonna prefer on this with the Credo scoring. So Travis put down a very strong run. I mean, in no small part, that was a very bold back 7.
Super bold. Again, I think if he didn't have to revert around at the end, it would make it a much stronger case, but it was still incredible. But the way Dustin attacked off the top here was no joke.
Exactly. I mean, Dustin Craven is a fine-tuned, scrappy rider. And even though Travis put down a really amazing run, he still kind of left the door open a little bit because Craven was ferocious.
And at the same time, you know, Craven could have done a lot better on that frontside 7. A bit missed the grab, but that backside 180 at the end is...
Oh Oh my God, shouts to MFM right there. Oh my gosh.
Meeks freaking hammer this thing out for top spot.
For most exhausted
What's
guy
it
at the
gonna
bar.
be?
Oh, let's see.
That was-
Dustin Craven with a
That thing a beauty.
92.33
Straight
just beat Travis Rice
I
at Scary
slalomed the
Cherry, and
Caterpillar for
he
you.
is going to the final.